How would you like some peanut butter with that jelly sandwich? Mother.
Hey, ho, it's the Chris Cord Show. Hey, ho.
This show is brought to you by...
Hello, 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 and thank you for listening to another show. Thank you. Thank you, one and all, thank you.
Gracias.
You got a fast car.
I don't know the lyrics of that song.
If you guys watched the Grammys happened last Sunday. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be, voicing our opinions on the Grammys and the performances that happened and things like this. But before we do that, I still can't with that damn crown. I'm going to break that crown.
No, fuck you.
Yeah.
These were like...
No, I'm going to do it.
These were more expensive than the other set.
So my Italian's going good. I'm learning more. I am so excited for it. You know, Valentine's Day is coming around. Who's your Valentine?
I'm staring at him.
Me? What'd you get me?
It ain't Valentine's Day yet, motherfucker.
Ah, so you're going to give me something.
It's a surprise.
For sure.
It's a surprise.
Okay.
I'm going to jizz over your windshield.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I don't have any things that really happened, I guess. You know,
since last
besides
week?
learning the Italian, and next Friday,
we're going to see a band.
We're going to see a band, and we played them here. We interviewed them here. My Lord and Savior.
That's correct.
And while we are gone, we are also going to play our interview from Exxon Valdez.
What are you shaking your head and mouthing for?
I was trying to tell you to fuck off. So that interview is coming next Friday with Exxon Valdez, one of the French bands that we played, and that was an amazing time. We had fun, a lot of fun with them.
Yeah, no, they're a great band, great guys to talk to. Interview was very entertaining.
Very entertaining, and we're not done doing interviews, obviously.
No.
We also have shirts. If you want a shirt, pick one up.
We got our interview coming up with Dave Grohl.
We got our what?
It's not scheduled.
It's not scheduled.
But it's coming up.
but it should be coming up in the future sometime, somewhere, some way, somehow. # Dave Grohl. But, yeah. Any exciting news for you, or what did you do yesterday?
Worked.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I don't care anymore.
I know.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Before we started the show, you said you feel like you were forgetting something. You kept looking at the screen. I figured out what you were forgetting.
What is it?
You didn't record me saying anything stupid during a sound check that you can use against me later.
Damn.
That's what you forgot.
Damn. Ah, well. Yeah, I'm sure you'll say something stupid.
Oh, probably.
But yeah, so if you're listening to this and you do have a band, or if you're an artist, go ahead and send us an email. We're getting emails.
Yeah, give us an email
from
with
different bands,
information, and some music.
Yeah, and like I said, we have shirts. We have shirts.
We're gonna have shirts.
We're going to have shirts,
right?
But
we have shirt.
We have shirt. But I have one. I'm wearing one right now with our logo.
Oh, that's good.
On the back, it says Amplifying Independent Music with a QR code that goes directly to our link tree.
Yeah, where you can find links to any of our content.
Yeah.
Whether it be social media, podcasts, YouTube, any of it.
Yeah. So go ahead. We're going to be actually taking pictures of me in this.
Yeah, we are.
Shirt for promotions.
So we
can sell. And we're going to have the green screen up with our lights. And, it's good. We're going to get crazy up in here.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Use a little creativity.
Yeah, how do you do that, though, for pictures?
I mean, that's what photography's all about.
Well, that's what you went to school for.
Not photography, no.
What exactly did you go to school for?
Interactive design and game development.
Oh. So what did you do there? Just nothing?
I worked on video game content.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah? You don't do it no more, there?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I play video games.
And that's about it.
And I look at my degree hanging on the wall collecting dust and cry.
Night. Yeah, so anyway, we are going to see My Lord and Savior next Friday. And excited about that. I'm trying to
figure out where.
Figure out here. So the show's at Bourbon on Division in Chicago next Friday. You can get tickets. Oh man, we should have probably done this. Let's see. I'm just on this website right now.
Starts Friday at 9 p.m.
Starts at
Doors
9
open
p.m. Doors open at 8 p.m.
Central Standard Time.
$10 to $12 tickets. Are they? 2050 West Division Street, Chicago. That's our friends, Malort and Savior, if you want to go see them next Friday. Cool.
Sweet.
So let's get into our artist here, and I'm actually excited to hear this. We were sent this, and we haven't listened to it yet. But
we read the description.
But, and I want to read the description. Or do you want to read it?
You can read it.
You're very excited about this.
Well, I was excited about it after I started reading halfway through it.
Oh, okay. So the song is called Bananas Number 2. It's by an artist named Wayne, or a band named Wayne Gillespie and Famous Blue Raincoats. And they describe the song as there are plenty of songs about sex, love, and death. Finally, a song about fruit. Imagine early Tom Waits meets late Lou Reed while waiting for Leonard Cohen to show. And you get Bananas Number 2. So here we go. Roll it. Wayne Gillespie and Famous Blue Raincoats.
Right
Bananas
here on the Chris Court Show. I interrupted you. I didn't know you were going to say the title again. Yell at me. Yell at me.
All right. Matt will be not on the show after we come back.
Night.
Thank you for listening.
Give me bananas and tomatoes too. You don't know what I like about you. Give me the fever. Give me bamboo. Give me paprika in my stew. Oh, you don't know what I like about you. It's all about you. I look into the mirror and all I see is you. Feel your worst. Hear the pounding of that desert surf. You wear your bare rugs high upon the wall. You're looking smooth, but you're feeling small. I don't know what I like about you. It's all about you. And when you're upset, you know, I get upset like you, just like you. All I see is you. become entwined. Now I know what I like about you. It's all about you. Your medicine glass, a dram or two. It's all about you.
Do you have a band or just have music you want to send to the Chris Court Show? Send us what you got. We will definitely play it and we'll give you good promotion. Just send MP3s and information to chriscourtshow@gmail.com.
Wayne Gillespie and famous blue raincoats with Bananas number 2. I said it again. Bananas number 2. Bananas number 2. Bananas number 2. Bananas number 2. What do you do? Talk all over me the whole show? Fuck. So if you liked it, I don't. Why are you not talking?
You said I wouldn't be here when we came back from the song.
Oh, that's
so
right.
I was trying to stay quiet.
I did say that. I did say that. Yeah, so what did you think?
I loved it. I actually did. Did have a bit of a Tom Waits feel to it. I mean, not as raspy of a voice, but really cool, like kind of jazzy and bluesy. And
I did like the saxophone in it.
Yeah.
Made me shake my soul. But yeah, so if you want to check them out, the streaming platforms, I mean, there's things that it says. Wait. So he's been going for a while. Since
apparently CBS released his second album in new locations back in 1987.
Yeah, and he's from Australia. It looks like. So he has an album called Fraz that will be released. That was released in June 22nd. June 22.
June
2022. I can't even fucking talk.
June 24th, 2022.
Yeah. June 24th, 2022. But the album is called Fraz. And if you want to hear the more likes of that, go download it. But
where can we find him?
Huh?
Where can we find him?
Wherever you want to fucking find him.
Is he on Spotify?
Of course he is.
YouTube?
Yes.
Twitter, Instagram?
Yes.
Facebook?
Yes.
Bandcamp?
Yes.
Does he have a website?
Yes.
What's the website?
Okay. The website is famous blue raincoat FBR. FBR.com. So go and check him out. Really liked it. Did have like everything that they described in it was definitely that. The late Lou Reed,
early Tom Waits,
Leonard Cohen,
yeah,
and Leonard Cohen, my guy. Got to give props where props is due. Leonard Cohen, my guy. He makes depressing ass music, and I love it.
I mean, if you actually listen to this, it was kind of depressing and dark.
Yeah,
it was really cool.
About fruits.
About fruit, no less.
Yeah. So go and check him out. Again, we all support. That's what we're all about. Amplifying independent music is what we do.
That's correct.
That's right. So let's get into music news. Toby Keith is dead.
Oh, he died.
Yeah, remember we were talking about this?
Yeah, because he had like cancer or something, right?
Yeah, stomach cancer. Yeah, he died. Yeah, you okay?
No, it's just sad.
Oh yeah,
that's all.
You want to snuggle on my shoulder?
Always.
Yeah. He died this past Monday. He was surrounded by his family. He fought his fight with grace and courage. And there is a video of him, Don't Let the Old Man In, it's called. Okay. And it was on, fuck.
Is that the name of the network?
No, it was on. Damn it! What the fuck is his name? Fuck. I'm just gonna have to.
Butthead?
No. Don't let the old man. I'm just gonna have to search it. Why are you breathing so much in the mic?
Because I'm drinking this scotch and it's hurting my chest.
That's all I fucking hear.
I was trying to turn you on.
Oh, thank you. Clint Eastwood, yeah. So, and there's a story about the Clint Eastwood, but if you go and you listen to Don't Let the Old Man In, there's a live version of it, and it's super fucking good. And I forgot where it is. Yeah. It was in 2023, but it was a live performance, and he said he got the title from Clint Eastwood because, Toby Keith was asking Clint Eastwood, how do you still do it? Like, how do you still kicking, and still looking good? And he said, I just go on with my life, and, I do some gardening, I do this, I do that, and I just don't let the old man in.
So he's staying young forever, just
Yeah.
mentally doing everything as he always
Yeah.
has.
Don't let the old man in, because if you do, it's your time.
Oh, he's been let in when I was like 12.
But yeah, so and the video is fucking good. The song is phenomenal. But yeah, Toby Keith. God rest your soul, Toby Keith. There's a lot of good songs that he did. Red Solo Cup.
Not a fan of that song.
Me neither, actually. But he was 62 years old. I mean, that's still fucking young,
Yeah,
man.
it's still young. He should not have been. I mean, can't control cancer, but
Can't control cancer.
he should not have been taken so early.
No. Yeah, it was sad when I heard it. I was like, holy fuck, man. Like, that's insane. And, it's crazy because he was still doing the chemo and the radiation shit right before he passed.
I'm sure he was still trying, yeah.
Yeah. And I guess I did read that he stopped the chemo because he was feeling weak. He was just tired, and, it fucking gets to you, man. And man. Yeah. Ozzy Osbourne slams Kanye West for sampling War Pigs without permission.
Good.
He says, I want no association with this man.
Although, hold on. Scroll back up.
Yeah.
That quote says the heavy metal legend.
The heavy metal legend.
And he does not consider himself
I
heavy
don't
metal.
like to be called heavy metal. Yeah, so I guess in one of his songs, Vultures? Is it?
That's what it looks like it says, yeah.
Vultures. He sampled War Pigs, and Ozzy's pissed about it. And
Now, is Ozzy mad that he didn't ask for permission to use it? Or is Ozzy mad because he was the one who used it?
well, what he says is because he is an anti-Semite and has caused
Anti-Semite.
Anti-Semite. And has
You don't
caused
sound like Ozzy Osbourne. You sound like an old-timey British ghost.
old heartache too many. Don't use my song. Oh, you done me wrong. Don't use my song.
You sound like an old-timey British ghost from like Scooby-Doo.
No, but there was actually a video of Kanye West going crazy. Like, this lady was asking him questions. I forgot what it was. It was a stupid fucking question, but he like snatched her fucking phone and like wouldn't give it back. And he's like, why are you coming up to me and asking me this shit?
I mean, to be fair, he's from Chicago.
Yeah. That's true.
People snatch phones here all the time.
But the dude's lost his mind. But however, I still feel like, and I know you're not agreeing with this, but I feel like he's creative as fuck.
I've said all along that I think he's creative. I just don't enjoy his music personally. But he is creative. He's very talented lyrically and musically.
I was actually just listening to his album 808s and Heartbreaks.
Yeah,
it's a very good album.
I just personally don't enjoy listening to it. That's all.
Well, you know,
it's not something I sit down and I'm like, I want to relax and listen to some Kanye. I don't do that. I like to sit down and say, I want to relax and listen to some Korn.
Four.
All
right, so let's go ahead and get into the Grammys. Now, first off, there was Billy Joel that released his new song. What was it called? It's too late to turn the lights on.
Turn the lights back on.
Turn the lights back on. Turn the lights back on. And if you look at the performance was awesome. And I heard that he stopped writing and stopped, recording his shit because he was sick of hearing his voice. Like, he would hear his voice on the radio and he'd be like, ugh, it's my voice again. So he got sick of it.
He's got a decent voice, though.
Right, but he's just getting sick of hearing his own voice, I guess. And I guess somebody wrote this song for him.
Really? So he didn't even write it himself, then?
Yeah, he was a Billy Joel fan, and then they got together somehow, and they met up, and somehow he got Billy Joel back into making music. And,
I mean, that's awesome. And that fan should be proud of himself. And Billy Joel did an amazing job singing that song, too.
Yeah, he did. He did a very good job. Billie Eilish did her song, What Was I Made For?
We got another Billy.
That was in Barbie that apparently Matt watched by himself. Why did you watch that by yourself?
It was free on HBO Max.
No, it doesn't matter.
Or
Why
Max,
did you watch Barbie by yourself?
I was bored and there was nothing else on.
There's a shit ton to watch.
I don't have access to The Office.
Well, you don't have to watch The Office. What other streaming services do you have?
Oh, just almost all of them.
Right. And then you said, fuck it, I'm going to watch Barbie.
I did.
Now, was this late at night or was this like...
I think I watched it over the course of like 3 different nights because I kept falling asleep during it.
Okay. Is it because Ryan Gosling was in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his career intrigued me.
Yeah.
Do you know what his career is?
His what?
His career.
No.
You don't know what his career is in the movie?
No.
It's Beach.
All right, that's enough. You just... I need your fucking man card right now.
I lost that shit years ago.
Holy fuck. Anyway.
I was bored. I had nothing else to do. I watched Barbie.
Matt, just stop. Anyway, so Billie Eilish did her song. It was amazing. Her voice in that song, What Was I Made For, is incredible. And you really don't hear anyone sing like that. Like that girly, like...
A very floaty voice.
Yeah, but it's like a raspy, silent voice.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was very pretty. It sounded very good. And no, most artists do not sing like that anymore.
Right.
There are artists that used to sing like that.
There's like, yeah, not quite like that, but yeah.
They weren't her voice, but I'm saying like in a similar good fucking job.
That was my bad.
Hit the damn mic stand with your beer can again.
See, this is why I shouldn't be drinking. This ain't even beer. This is long drink.
It's still a can that's in the same resemblance of a beer can.
But I try not to drink beer right now. What's that? Who else was there? Miley Cyrus performed Flowers.
Yeah. She did a good job singing it. I didn't like the fact that she kept like stopping and just basically talking.
I like that because it shows like she's doing it live.
She also made a cocky ass comment at the beginning of the performance.
Oh, come on. Her armpits looked nice.
Oh,
I love me a good woman's armpits.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. But, you know, I thought she did an incredible job. And Billie Eilish and Miley Cyrus just have this cuteness to them. Like when Billie Eilish was done with her song, she just had a cute little smile and, you know, and then even Miley Cyrus when she said, I won my first Grammy. That was cute, you know, Just very cutesy. So I'm falling in love over here.
I think I'm going to need your man card.
Oh, that I like a fucking girl?
No, that you're like, oh,
you were
so
talking
cutesy.
about Ryan Gosling.
Yeah?
And his career or some shit.
Beach.
I don't know. But it was a pretty good performance. So all in all, those 3 performances were really good. We get into the in memoriam, and I don't think we've seen the whole thing because it even says Stevie Wonder, Lenny Kravitz, and more pay tribute to the late icons. But you know, we watched the part. Oh yeah, there are different parts.
Oh, we just didn't watch all of them.
Oh.
Hey guys, what new albums are coming out these days?
It's new releases time.
These days, new albums, new albums, new albums, new albums, new albums.
All right, February 9th, which is this Friday.
That is today.
Why are you talking over me?
Why not?
You right. I got scared with that princess crown.
This is 50-50, motherfucker.
Go and support your local record stores. We have Brittany Howard. What now?
Chelsea Wolfe. She reaches out to she. What the fuck? Okay.
Decline. McKenna. What happened to the beach?
Danny Harrison. I said it wrong. Why is it spelled like that?
George Harrison's son.
Why did he spell it like that?
Because he was all into, I don't know.
Danny Harrison. Inner Standing.
I'm actually excited about that. I didn't know that it was out. Ducks Limited, or LTD if you're stupid. Harm's Way.
Helado Negro with Phasor.
Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign. We were just talking about this. Vultures, Volume 1.
Maddie Diaz, Weird Faith.
The Strumbellas, Part-Time Believer.
And Zara Larson with Venus.
Penis.
Venus.
Go and check those out. February 9th. Go and support your local record stores. Take cassettes, vinyl, whatever you want. Go support record stores. Do it.
Why is it spelled with an H? Danny doesn't have an H in it.
I was actually laughing at this part because I didn't think you would.
When I first saw it, I was like, oh.
I know, you got scared. All right, so the in memoriam thing. So we seen teachers that got
there was like teachers and talent agents that were on there, and
but guess who
marketing executives.
Guess who was not on there?
I mean, we didn't watch them all, so we don't know for sure.
No, it's but
I'm pretty sure since it's all over the place, it's for sure.
Steve Harwell
from Smash Mouth
was not on it, and people were pissed.
I would be too. I mean, he was an artist for a long time, did a lot of music, did a lot of famous music too.
Right, he did a lot of things.
Yeah, he should have been on the list.
I don't get it. But, you know, it seems like every year they forget someone and someone gets pissed.
Well, they should have people who keep track of that shit better.
Yeah, but I guess they don't.
Then again, they should have people who put people in the correct categories.
Right. And apparently Stevie Wonder did a tender posthumous duet with Tony Bennett.
Posthumous?
No, it's posthumous.
Posthumous?
It's posthumous.
It's Dahani.
What?
Dahani Harrison.
Are you fucking with me?
Yes. What else would I be doing here?
I'm just getting really confused.
Welcome to the Chris Court Show.
Tracy Chapman and Luke Combs performed Fast Car, and that was stellar.
It was amazing, yes.
It was good. It was good to see her back up there.
And she still sings great.
Oh, yeah. She does amazing, man. That was from her hit single from 1988. Damn, I didn't know it was 1988.
Yeah, we old.
It seems like that was a 90s song, though.
I'm sure it was popular throughout the 90s since it was only 2 years before the 90s.
Yeah. I guess so, but it was nice to see that again. It was nice to, and they did a good cover of that. Jay-Z accepted the Dr. Dre Award. And it's the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award. We're just kind of giving you a recap of everything so you don't have to watch.
I mean, this is the post-Grammys podcast.
Yeah. So basically what happened, Jay-Z went up there and he yelled at everyone. He was thankful. He thanked Dr. Dre, even though Dr. Dre's award wasn't handed out to him by Dr. Dre. He was standing in the crowd, but whatever.
Yeah, you would think Dr. Dre would be handing the award out.
Nah, he was in the crowd. He had to drink his cognac.
Cognac.
But he did thank Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and then went on to say that Bay should be winning.
He didn't necessarily say
Album?
Bay.
No, he
just said somebody who's won
right,
the
and we all
most
know.
Grammys and still hasn't won Album of the Year.
Yeah. Well, you know what I say to you? I challenge you to make a good album.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe she hasn't won Album of the Year because as a whole, her albums weren't great. But she may have had some good singles on them.
Well, right.
And she put out a lot of music. So
she put a lot of music out, and which I don't necessarily think is good, but people do. But maybe her
popular.
whole albums just weren't good.
Yeah, I mean, this ain't Dark Side of the Moon.
Right.
You can't enjoy the whole thing.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, and don't go up there and say that stuff. Like, music is very subjective. It's not going to turn out what. There's a lot of things that could have happened.
That's true.
So you can't say this isn't fair. Bay hasn't won Album of the Year.
He didn't quite say it like that.
He kind of did.
That's what you heard when you watched it?
Kind of.
He also made a comment about like how the Grammys put wrong people in wrong categories, which, to be honest, I don't disagree with that. But like when he said it, the whole entire audience was like, "Oh!" Like,
yeah, who was he talking about?
But that's the thing is, it happens every year. You'll see like best rock album, and there's like a pop artist who didn't even do a rock song at all on the best rock album category. Like, it doesn't make sense sometimes. They just throw shit together.
Yeah. And I agree with him on that part. You could tell that he was nervous. But let's see if we agree with these. 2024, the Grammys winners. We're not going to go through every single one of them.
You don't want to go through like all 800 of them?
Oh, God, no.
Even the ones that they didn't air on the TV?
So you don't have to rewatch it. Taylor Swift ran away with a lot. I can tell you that. So let's go into a record of the year. Went to Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Record of the year. All right. Album of the year. Midnights by Taylor Swift. Song of the year. What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish. Yeah, girl. And you know what? Here's the difference. What a record of the year is and song of the year. So the record of the year deals with specific recordings of a song and recognizes the artists, producers, and engineers who contribute to the recording. The song of the year deals with the composition of a song and recognizes the songwriters who wrote the song. So record of the year is the full everyone behind it.
It sounds like record of the year doesn't actually deal with the composition of the song, really. It's about
it's everyone that was behind the
technical
song.
stuff behind it, yeah.
Yeah. And song of the year was how it was composed and how it was wrote. So,
okay.
In case you were...
I never really knew the difference between the two.
Yeah, well, here at the Chris Court Show, we tell you.
We tell you how it is. You listen to us good.
The best new artist, we thought it was going to be Jelly Roll. It was Victoria Monet.
Who's that?
I have no clue.
Cool.
All right, let's scroll through these because we don't want to fucking...
Producer of the year.
No, Producer of the Year for non-classical music. Let's just keep on scrolling. Songwriter of the year.
Songwriter of the year.
For non-classical.
Oh, never mind.
We gotta skip all that. Here, best pop solo performance: Miley Cyrus, "Flowers." Best pop duo group performance:
Ghost in the Machine.
Ghost in the Machine. Best pop vocal album: Taylor Swift with "Midnights." What else is there?
Skrillex won something.
Oh, well, yeah, they won the best dance electronic recording.
But still, I'm surprised that Skrillex is still running.
Oh, good job,
I didn't know he was still
Skrillex.
making stuff.
Yeah, good job. Best rock performance: Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius.
Who's Boy Genius?
I don't know. Probably a newer band.
Best metal performance: Metallica.
Metallica, 72 Seasons. Best rock song: Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius. Best rock album: This Is Why, Paramore.
How did that not win?
But Here We Are by the Foo Fighters. The Foo Fighters didn't win anything.
Of course not.
And it showed Dave Grohl like after the show that didn't win anything, and he's just like as happy as could be with the thumbs up.
I'm sure he'd be happy whether he won or not.
Well,
He's
yeah,
just
for
a
sure.
Nice, happy guy.
But he was just
who's going to come and do an interview with us
right.
at some point. Eventually.
Yeah, so This Is Why, best rock album, Paramore. Best alternative music performance: This Is Why, Paramore. Best alternative music album: The Boy Genius. Let's see, what else do we have? If you see anything that would be worthwhile to talk about. Best rap performance: Scientists and Engineers, Killer Mike featuring Andre 3000. Okay. Best rap song: Scientists and Engineers. Okay. I'm going to check that out then. Best rap album: Michael by Killer Mike. What else do we got?
Jazz, traditional pop.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that this stuff is getting recognized still, but I'm sure this is not. Well, I know this isn't shared on it. On TV.
The jazz section might be.
No, come on.
But there's a lot of stuff that won't be. Country definitely will be on TV.
Best country solo performance: White Horse, Chris Stapleton.
Duo performance: I Remember Everything by Zach Bryan featuring Casey Musgraves.
Yeah. Best country song: White Horse, Chris Stapleton.
Best country album: Bell Bottom Country, Lainey Wilson.
I don't know what that. Best American Roots song? What is that? Oh, bluegrass, traditional blues, contemporary blues.
Cast Iron Skillet one.
Huh. Jason Isbell. Oh, that my guy. I like him. Best bluegrass album: City of Gold, Molly Tuttle and Golden Highway. Actually, I have a secret love for bluegrass music.
Oh, I enjoy it every once in a while, but I'm not like into it enough to know any of the artists.
No, not me really. And it's like I can't listen to bluegrass like consistently. Like after a while, I'm just like, all right,
it's too much,
right? But I do get into it. Best folk album: Joni Mitchell. I don't know what.
There's a lot. I mean,
there's just a shit ton, and I don't know.
Now we're into different languages.
Did we get into the best artist?
I thought that was to the top.
Oh, here. Best music video: The Beatles. I'm Only Sleeping.
Music videos?
Hey, The Beatles won. I don't care.
There's still music videos?
I don't care. The Beatles won. Yeah, there's music videos. What are you talking about? They play on YouTube.
I mean, MTV doesn't play music videos anymore.
Pollock's got a point. What else is there?
MTV doesn't even really play music anymore.
Best arrangement: instrumental or a cappella, Folsom Prison Blues. What? So where do they get this shit like that?
I'm sure somebody has to submit stuff for it.
Like, yeah. So do they have to submit? No, I don't think so.
I'm sure people submit stuff for it, and then they go through and figure out who's the best of the best to pick from. And I'm sure, like, the big name artists, their record executives submit, obviously. Like, it's all part of the contracts.
Do you know that that all like the Hollywood Walk of Fame, they actually have to pay for that stuff.
The handprints.
Yeah, they pay for they have to submit something.
That used to be.
It has to get approved.
It used to be that Hollywood would actually have the artist do it just to immortalize them.
Yeah.
But now it's different. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how it used to be, but I know that they have to actually submit something and they have to pay.
I wonder what the qualifications
for their shit to be on there.
I wonder what the qualifications are for submitting, other than pay. Like, if I had a few $1 million to blow on a concrete pad with my handprints in it, could I be on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
I doubt it. What did you do?
But that's the thing, is what is the actual qualifications to be submitted?
I don't know.
I mean, I might be famous because I paid for my spot on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Let's look it up. The criteria for receiving a star consists of the following. Professional achievement. Nope, that's not us.
Yeah, what do you think we're doing right now?
That's true. That's us. Longevity in the category of 5 years or more.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Well, we
restarted again, so.
Yeah. Contributions to the community and the guarantee that the celebrity will attend the dedication ceremony if selected. We contributed to the community.
Sure.
Independent artists. We go and see their live shows.
And that means that we're paying to get into the local businesses and imbibing in their delicacies and liquids. Yeah.
What did you call it? Posthumous?
Posthumous.
The posthumous awards require a 5-year waiting period. So that means if you're dead, it takes 5 years to get you there. So you have to be famous for at least 5 years.
We're working on it.
Unchallengeable expertise in the television,
come on,
movies, radio, live theater, and music industry.
We're in all of those categories.
You're right. It's going to get ridiculous, guys, because we're about to take some pictures of me in our Chris Court shirts that we're going to be selling. Excited about that because we got to use some green screen and lights. But yeah, so there it is. So if you want to get into Walk of Fame, just do that stuff. Easy.
Done. Well, we're still working on the 5 years, but done otherwise.
Right. I don't care a fuck. Like, let's do it. How do you submit it?
I mean, here's the thing. What dictates?
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm out. There's a $75,000 sponsorship fee.
We just use that Chris Court show credit card.
Yeah, that's broken. It's used to pay for the creation and the installation of the star, as well as the maintenance of the Walk of Fame. Fuck that.
What if we had our own star made? And we don't care if it gets dusty.
Well, listen to this. Anyone, including a fan, can nominate a celebrity. So if you guys nominate us enough, we still have to pay the $75,000 though. So we're out.
Well, no, we just need to start a GoFundMe for that.
Yeah.
See,
who's dying?
No one's dying.
Yeah, but that's how you get more money.
What?
Yeah. You have like AIDS or something.
I do not.
We need money.
This sounds like you need money and I'm your scapegoat. That's what this sounds like.
It sounds like you're getting AIDS right after this.
You're going to give me AIDS?
All right, that is all we have for the show. Thank you guys for listening and taking the stroll through the Grammys with us. As always, the Grammys put on an excellent performance.
There were some good performances.
There were some good performances, yeah. But all in all, it's all subjective to whatever the fuck it is. If you like music, listen to music, whatever music you want. But you know what? You know what shit isn't getting attention? You know what shit isn't winning Grammys? The fucking independent artists and music, because nobody wants to take the time to go and listen to these. They're so fucking lazy they just want to listen to what's on the radio. That's why we bring it to you straight.
What's the radio?
Right. Radio Gaga. You know what I mean? But we bring it to you straight. We kick it to you straight. So if you have any music you would like to share, if you want to get an interview with us, our interviews are always fun. We take a couple shots. We do zoomies,
Chris will ask you weird, uncomfortable questions you don't understand.
Weird, uncomfortable questions, and then you'll be like, why did I do this again? And no, it's a good time. It's a good time. I promise me. Just send your shit to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. And that's it. That's all the show that we have. Again, next Friday, we will still have a show, and it will be the interview from the X Valdez, which is an excellent Exxon Valdez, which it was an excellent interview. There will be video on YouTube, there, the audio. So we'll have all that. We will be checking out Malort and Savior.
Yes, we will.
Come on out, support the local music scene, and enjoy. We will see you then. Off to the moon, Alice. What?
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Court Show.